We're looking at two properties in Illinois, one for $200 and the other one for $10 million, and we have 30 minutes on the clock to decide which one is a better deal. Erica, let's get into it.
$200. 0.9 acres in Lanark. All right.
Lanark, that's the name of the place. Wait, what?
Yes.
There's a tennis
Lanark.
court? The tennis court comes with it? How do I buy this?
Is it a tennis court? That would be interesting.
Wait, what? Swimming pool comes with it? Only 200?
Marina?
House comes with it? What is happening?
No, it's not a tennis court.
It's not a tennis court? Is it a pickleball court? What is it? What is happening for $200? Why is it not sold yet? The spaciest...
Oh, Giselle's
Oh,
here.
Giselle is here. All right, Giselle.
It's an
Spacious
HOA lot.
90-acre lot has been replatted to include lot 5, 6, and 7, meaning you will enjoy extra sauce. Oh, extra space. I said extra sauce. Extra space.
Was that intentional?
Maybe. Or extra sauce with only one set of dues.
So it's an HOA lot.
Wait, so it's a 90-acre lot which has been replatted? How big is it for $200?
It's 0.9 acres.
Oh, I thought it was 90-acre lot.
No.
I was thinking like it just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
90 acres with tennis courts and
Is
house
this all your retention?
retention play.
you
Yeah.
put it-
Conveniently located near the ski hill.
Ski Hill
In
in Illinois? We don't have skiing in Illinois.
Indoor outdoor pool complex campground in the West Marina. This
That's a
property
lot.
offers an excellent site to build your dream getaway or full-time residence. Just 2 hours west of Chicago. Lake Carroll is a private lake golf and recreational community featuring a 640-acre lake,
Treasures-
14-mile ATV mobile snowmobile trail system and aquatic center, 18-hole golf course with clubhouse and restaurants, campground, equestrians area. All sales subject to LCA transfer fee. What does that mean?
That's the HOA transfer fee.
What is the LCA?
That's the
The
HOA.
name of the-
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume.
Buyer and or buyer agent to verify all information. All right.
And Treasure Seekers is here.
Oh, Treasure Seekers is here. Yeah.
Yeah.
we're
Hope
having
you
a-
all have a great holiday. It's coming
Yeah.
up.
Well, clearly we have a holiday special here.
Yeah.
$200
Here, if you need
And,
a last minute Christmas gift.
last minute gift for
Yeah.
everyone. $200.
Although we are not actually affiliated with this listing. So
Well, we don't even know what's going on
Yeah.
this listing. We have no idea what's happening. So what comes with it for $200?
we do have some properties that would be cheap enough as Christmas gifts.
Erica, we gotta stay focused.
Yeah.
Too early for selling our properties. Let's see what's going on here. This
All
is
right.
not our property. This is a property we're reviewing on Zillow because it was listed as the cheapest property in Illinois, right?
Right.
Okay. So it's been on 129 days on Zillow, 73 saves, 73 views and 2 saves in the last 30 days. But we still don't know what we're buying. What is this?
It's a lot.
Why is it only 200?
That is the question. I guess
What is happening? What is happening?
$1.
The other one is $1, so it's 200 times more expensive than the nearest property. What is happening? Okay, what's in the $1 listing?
This was probably an auction.
It doesn't say
No,
auction.
it doesn't say. Or maybe
Or are
that
they?
was-
Or is it like, oh, the HOA is so high, they're like, just take it.
that happens. We need to find out what the dues are.
Okay. No, let's go down. Maybe they'll have HOA dues.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. $2,685 annual HOA fee. And people are like, oh, I don't want the property. Just take it from me.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay the dues.
Yeah. Oh, Treasure Seekers is looking for properties in New Mexico.
Yeah, we'll get to it, treasure seekers. We will get to it very soon. But this is the mystery, right? That's the mystery. We solved the mystery. So they have a lot, zero point 0.9 acres. They're not going to build on it, and they're trying to sell it, and no one wants to buy it because the HOA fees are ridiculous.
And they also have a transfer fee as well that you'd be responsible for when you buy it.
Oh, in addition,
Yeah.
how much
that's
is
a
it?
that's a one-time fee, but
they
it
say?
doesn't say how much.
Sometimes it could be in thousands, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. So how is the broker making money on this? If it's only selling for 200,
Well, yeah, they wouldn't.
or they're paying the broker just to get rid of it. Why don't you just stop
It
paying
might be
and then
some.
the
I mean,
HOA
some
will take it back?
they probably have like a flat 2,000.
Flat fee.
Yeah.
Wait, so why don't they just stop paying and the HOA will just put a lien on it and take it back?
I mean, maybe they're
They don't know?
or
they're like-
maybe they're in the process of doing that and they're trying to see if they can
Or
make
they're
a little
like
bit.
honest, hardworking people. They're like, we don't default on anything.
Yeah,
We'll sell
that
it
could
for
be it
200.
too.
Right?
Yeah.
Or they may just don't not know that that's an option.
Yeah.
I mean, not everyone knows that you can just default.
Yeah. But, and as you mentioned, some people might not feel good about doing that. Feels like
Yeah.
you're, not living up
Like
to your
giving- yeah.
obligations.
Yeah, you're giving up on
Yeah.
your obligations. Okay. Understood. Okay. All right. $200. Who wants it? Well, you still have to pay HOA.
This is an example of a lot that maybe someone might buy just to have access to all the amenities.
Yeah. All right. Let's look at the amenities again. Can we look at the photos one more time, just quickly, and then we move on to the next property? So probably you have to maintain like HOA grass cutting fees and stuff, right? So you do have a nice pool, clubhouse. Oh, look, they're playing volleyball. Can you zoom in there? Look, beach volleyball. Okay. Oh, they have access to marina. They have access to the community clubhouse. There are houses nearby.
Yeah.
So it's like an exclusive community. I'm sure they'll sell it. It's just that, like they have to they need enough eyeballs.
Right.
All right, let's see. Anything else before we move on?
No.
Otherwise, I'll get a C grade on ChatGPT that we spend too much time on this. All right, let's do a land score. So location is good, right? Where were we in relation to like a big city?
Well,
Not
it's
that
2
it
hours
matters.
to Chicago, so it is in a fairly rural area.
But
Although
there's
there is a lake nearby.
Okay, so it's fine. It's good. So 2.
Yeah, you're pretty far from Chicago.
Doesn't matter.
Pretty.
But it's still like it's not a Chicago. It doesn't matter. Why
Yeah, I
is
might
near
give it
Chicago?
like 1.75.
Okay, 1.75. All right, what's next? Access. I mean, it's good access.
But it doesn't have public utilities.
Okay. So,
like
1.5.
yeah.
Okay. Natural value. I mean, it's near water. Maybe 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. And then development and exit options. Well, that's how much are the fees? How much would it cost? A lot of carrying costs because of the HOA. So maybe 1.
Although you could build a home on it. Other people have built
So,
in that area.
1.25.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the land score. So the land score is 6 out of 10. For $200, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, it's only $200. So if
Right.
you wanted
To start.
to start, yeah, I mean,
Right.
there'll be a lot of ongoing
Yeah.
carrying costs. But if you're someone in that area,
if you're
maybe
accessing,
yeah.
if you're taking advantage of the free features that come with the property with the HOA, then it might be worth it. Okay, that's why they reduced it
there
so
are,
much,
I mean,
right?
there also might be some people. It would be a relatively small buyer pool, but there might be some people who
Yeah.
would want to build a home and live
I think
here.
they should promote this on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
That's what they should do. All right, let's move on in that area. Right?
Yeah, that like you said, they just need enough eyeballs. At that price
Yeah.
point, someone will buy it
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, they just need enough eyeballs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's move on. What's the $10 million property? Okay. So 2,000 acres. Wait. Did I see something on the increase on the price?
Yeah.
Increased by 9 million?
There must be something weird going on there.
Or maybe they're just feeling lucky. You know how Google search feeling lucky? Yeah. Okay. All right. So $10 million. Erica, let's look at the photos. What's happening?
Is this farm? Must be a farm.
It doesn't look like an active farm.
They could be farming. Well, yeah. Very green.
Very green. Okay. Oh, we had to answer that question in
Yeah.
New Mexico. So before we go further, you want to quickly show the New Mexico property?
Okay. So
yeah, the properties that we were looking at, we're not affiliated, but these are our properties. So we just want to
yeah,
make sure.
you can find, I think,
Customer
treasures.
service.
Yeah. You can find all our properties at land.gocap.com. Just
Our properties.
our properties. And just a reminder for anyone who's not familiar with us, we aren't real estate agents. We own all the properties that we sell. So almost all our properties do come with owner financing. But
Do we have anything in Illinois?
we don't at the moment. We have had Illinois properties in the past.
We're sold out.
But we're
Okay.
sold out.
But we have a bunch in New Mexico.
We have a bunch of New Mexico treasure seekers. So you can just filter by New Mexico.
Maybe one of them has a treasure on it.
Maybe. You never know.
That could be seeked.
That could be seeked.
Is that what's up?
Maybe if you consider Mountain Views a treasure. They are.
Is seeked a word?
That can be sought.
Sought. That's a word that you don't hear very often.
It
do you?
isn't. No.
Sought.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we have a number of properties just south of Albuquerque, and then a couple in southern New Mexico, and then a few over here in eastern New Mexico. So if you filter, you can look through all of them here.
And then you can sort by size as well.
You can.
One more?
So we
Oh, these are
this
reverse
is-
sort.
Yeah. So we do have 2 10-acre lots, if that's of
One
interest.
is on hold.
Yeah.
Okay. So we only have one 10-acre lot.
Yeah.
That one is in HOA, but HOA is very minimal, right? 75 per year.
Yeah, we actually really like this HOA a lot.
But there's
because-
more like a POA. They maintain the roads.
Yeah, they maintain the roads. They
have
helped
a
bring
fire-
out the power lines.
They have a fire station as well.
They do have a
built,
fire
right?
station. I know that the administrator we actually know. She actually also helps owners out a lot, like interacting
Yeah.
with the county and getting permits and stuff.
All right. So we have in Valencia County,
Mm-hmm.
Luna County, Socorro County, San Miguel County, and
Those are the 3
those
counties.
are the
Or
yeah.
4. We also have Socorro. Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's move on. Yeah, so check us out, land.gocap.com. All right, going back to the $10 million property. So it looks like a farm, doesn't look like an active farm.
Well,
Or
it
is
could be a tree farm.
Or like a tree farm? Like
Yeah, that looks-
Christmas tree?
Yeah,
Christmas tree?
maybe.
Maybe. Christmas tree, the problem with Christmas tree farm is that it's only like a end of the year. What do you do rest of the year?
You grow the new trees.
But revenue wise,
Well, yeah. I mean,
that's a
That's
hard
a-
business.
yeah. Why don't you? I'm sure that there are ideas for how to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. While you're looking at photos, Juniper. So if someone is running a Christmas tree farm, I'm guessing all the sales happen in December. So what do they do in like the rest of the year, revenue wise?
Yeah, that's a pretty good question because it seems like a lot of their action is just in that holiday season. But Christmas tree farmers actually do a bunch of things the rest of the year to keep revenue flowing. They might run things like pumpkin patches or corn mazes in the fall, or do like hay rides and farm tours in the spring and summer. Some of them even do things like sell wreaths or handmade decorations, or offer their farm as a venue for events or weddings. So there's
remember?
a whole
We went
bunch
there.
of
Yeah.
off-season activities they can do to keep the cash flowing outside of December.
We went
Yep.
to a wedding in, was it near Portland, right? In Oregon?
Yeah. Well, that wasn't a Christmas tree farm.
No, but I
we-
know, but that was a farm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
A lot
then-
of farms do that.
Yeah.
Well, we actually stayed at a Christmas tree farm
Oh yeah, a long time
in
back.
what was it? Was it Vermont or New
Yeah.
Hampshire?
It was very cold. I remember that.
Yeah.
Maybe Vermont. Yeah.
Yeah, we went in the middle of winter.
Yeah. Yeah. So Airbnb style, right?
Yeah.
But it is a tough business if the revenue is only once per year. But you get loaded that month,
Yeah.
right? And you have to be restrained in like
Yeah, you have to
Not
be very
spend.
disciplined.
whole year you don't make anything and then you make like 5 million in 1 month. All right. So what did we learn? CRP
All right, so
planted.
it's not a Christmas tree farm. It's CRP planted oak and walnut.
What is
so the
CRP? Conservation Reserve
program? So that's that USDA program. It's
limited.
It's a lease program. So
It's not forever.
it's not forever, but they do have long-term leases. So you basically get paid every year to conserve the land. In this case, they're planting oak and walnut to restore the area.
Oak and walnut. Those are trees.
Yeah,
Are those hardwood trees or softwood trees?
those are hardwood trees.
Wouldn't
You
they make
can you
more
can
money?
double check that.
Wouldn't they make more money if they were softwood?
Well, but if this is CRP, you wouldn't be harvesting them.
So what are you doing?
The CRP program's about conservation.
Also,
So-
they're giving you tax breaks.
no, they're giving you like lease payments.
They're giving you money?
Yeah, every year.
How much? We're in the wrong business then.
Here,
Is generating $341,000 annually? By conserving? What are we doing here? Erica, we need to start a new business.
see, I've always told you there is a way to make
But
conservation
what if they cancel it?
profitable.
What if they cancel the program tomorrow?
I would imagine that they couldn't just. You can't just like end a lease.
But after the lease ends, if the
Mm-hmm.
new administration says, oh, there are no more conservation leases, what are you going to do?
Well, then they'd have to think of a different
Christmas farm, maybe?
case.
Christmas tree farm?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. There you go.
Wedding venue?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we have a backup plan.
Or you just put it in a conservation easement and get the tax breaks.
But if you have no revenue, what are you breaking?
Well,
Right?
this is assuming that you have other.
On
Venture.
$0 revenue, what,
Yeah.
what tax breaks are you getting? All right. So, okay, 341K, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have to do anything. They just have to take care of the trees. But
Yeah.
it still comes with expenses.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the
I'm sure
juniper
they're
question.
fairly,
Okay.
I'm
So
sure they're
let's
fairly
see.
minimal.
Okay. All right. So let's find out. So juniper, we're looking at 2,000 acres in Illinois, which has a CRP planted oak and walnut tree farm, and they're currently generating $341,000 annually through the CRP and hunting leases. So tell us how much expenses can they expect?
Sure. Let's break it down a little bit. So if you've got 2,000 acres in Illinois and they're bringing in about $341,000 a year from a combination of CRP payments and hunting leases, you can think about the expenses kind of in two buckets. First, you've got maintenance and land management costs. So even though the CRP program is paying you for keeping the land in conservation and you've got hunting leases, there's still upkeep. You might have things like land maintenance,
Do photos.
any kind of habitat improvements
Photos.
that you need to do to keep the hunting leases attractive. Maybe some occasional planting costs if you're maintaining those oak and walnut trees. So that can run a few tens of thousands a year, depending on how intensive it is. Second, you've got some administrative or insurance costs. So there's always going to be some paperwork, maybe insurance for the property, any kind of legal or property tax expenses that come up. Those can vary a lot, but let's say you're looking at a few thousand to maybe 10,000 a year, depending on how big the operation is. So all in all, they're still making a solid profit. They just have to factor in those maintenance, admin, and insurance costs.
All right, so this is interesting because we actually have some concrete numbers. So I think it would be worthwhile to think about what the IRR would be on this. If
I
you
don't know.
No,
I
let's do
wanna-
it quickly. Just ask for the IRR. It's a 10.6 million purchase. You're making about
Juniper,
341.
it's a $10.6 million purchase, and you're making 341K as revenue. What is the IRR?
All right.
Yeah.
No problem. Let's run the numbers. If you're buying it for about $10.6 million and you're making about $341,000 a year, you're looking at roughly a 3.2% annual return just from that revenue alone. Now, to actually calculate the IRR, which takes into account the time value of money and any future cash flows, or if you sell it later, we'd need more details like how long you plan to hold it and any changes in revenue or costs. But as a quick ballpark, that initial yield is about 3.2% per year. If you add in appreciation or any increase in those cash flows over time, the IRR would go up a bit. But that's your baseline.
Okay. Yeah. 3.2%. All right. Erica, we are running out of time. We only have 9 minutes
Yeah,
left.
that's also not factoring in if you sold it in, say, 8,
Right.
9,
I don't
10
know
years.
if someone is buying this for an investment. You'll make more from just putting your money in on S&P 500
All right, but then why would you buy this?
for conservation. That's why you would buy it. It's not an investment property, unless
I think it is.
unless
Yeah.
why? You're all on a conservation easement, or you are
You're not
a leased conservation, right? And so you're stuck for, like, is it what? How many years is it generally run? Like 10 years, 20 years?
It has several options. But
Yeah. All right. Let's finish reading. What else do we have? Exceptional recreational opportunities. Can you still like run a business where you say do wedding venue in addition to having a CRP lease?
I would think so, as long as you're not, damaging the trees that were planted.
Juniper, do you still have opportunities to do additional revenue? Like, say if you use the land for like a wedding venue, is that allowed with CRP?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's definitely some wiggle room to add other revenue streams. Even if the land is enrolled in the CRP, which is basically paying you to keep it in conservation, you can often do additional things that don't interfere with that conservation
here you go,
use.
actually.
So for example, hosting events like weddings or other gatherings is often allowed as long as you're not, plowing up the land or planting crops where you're not supposed to. Usually the CRP is about maintaining certain conservation cover, but it doesn't mean you can't have people come and enjoy the space or use it in a way that doesn't disrupt that. So in short, yeah, you can definitely add things like a wedding venue
Okay.
or some other
So
kind
what
of
else did you find,
event
Erica?
hosting on top of your CRP income.
What did you find? Generates wait, what is it saying? It generates what? To a
Thir-
hunting lease, which is 35,000, and CRP is 300. Combined, it's 3. They already
Yeah,
did
they
the
already did
ROI,
it for us.
3.25. 89 days on market, 302 views. Compared to how much you're spending, it's gonna take a long time to break even, right?
Yeah.
If you're just trying to looking at it as an investment. That's why I was like, I don't think it's an investment
Yeah,
style
I mean,
property.
I guess it's really for someone who wants a great hunting property.
Is there a
and
place to live on the property or no?
It doesn't sound like it.
Okay, so it's not even like, oh, I can retire here kind of thing. Okay.
But yeah, it also, as I was saying, probably for someone who is really into hunting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it could be a hunting thing, but it's still that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you're paying annual taxes of 33,000, right?
Yeah.
Which I guess you can cover from the revenue. Yeah, I don't know how much they're making. Maybe like 100K, 50K.
I'd say more than that. I mean, so the hunting lease covers the taxes, so you get about 300K from the
Yeah, but
CRP
you
program.
have it's a huge property. The
I doubt maintenance is like 100,000.
How big is the property?
Yeah, I doubt.
How long do you think you just do one round on the perimeter of
But
the
what
property?
kinda-
How long do you think will take?
But you're not doing
You
like
need a full-time person.
No, you don't. It's like a natural property. You're not landscaping it. You're not,
Okay. So wait, what happened? So they listed it show more, click on show more. So they listed it wait, what? They listed it for 9.5 million in 2024. Then they increased it to 1.43. Then they increased it to 3.
Decreased it.
Oh, they decreased it. How is that a decrease? Oh, that's 9 million.
Yeah.
And they decreased it to 1 million,
Yeah, I don't know.
1.4. Then they increased it to 3.1. Then they brought it back to 9. Then they decreased it to 3. Then they decreased it to... What is happening? Then they increased to 10. What kind of games are they playing, Erica? Is this a pricing strategy that we are not aware of?
Yeah, it looks like, they're kind of just changing the price to,
I don't know what's happening. Should we do this?
I don't
Should
know.
we list our quarter acre Putnam to like 4 million, then reduce it to 7,000? So on Zillow, it shows up as 99% decrease in price. Is some kind of a marketing play here?
Yeah, I wonder if they're just trying to generate more, because it's
Demand.
only one parcel. So
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, all right. What else? What else is going on? We are out of time.
all right, I think that's about it.
What county is this?
Clay.
Clay County. Okay. And then what access is via, what's the access? Oh, it is a county road.
And there are some higher value properties in the area.
670, yeah, 3.3. Or maybe they saw other people list at a higher price, so they bumped it up.
Maybe it does seem like, though, the way they're changing the price, it's some kind of, maybe they're trying to game.
I don't know. Or something we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, it's weird. Maybe mistakes in the Zillow feed. I don't know.
Oh, it could be that too. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Should we do the land score?
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll decide which one is the better. So land score. Location. It's close to
I think
a big
it's
city
a pretty
or no?
it's a pretty rural lot, but this is also a hunting. I mean, not too far from St. Louis. It is also a hunting property, so you want it.
Okay. So
be
2
rural.
maybe.
Yeah.
All right. What else do we have? Access. It has good access.
Yeah, no infrastructure though.
Oh, it has utilities.
I don't think so.
It says electricity, right? Electricity nearby. Oh, nearby.
Yeah.
They got us.
Yep.
Nearby.
Yeah, that's one of our pointers.
Yeah. All right. Nearby. Almost got us. Okay. 1.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Natural value is pretty
Yeah,
high.
yeah.
2.5. And then development and exit. Well, it has a CRP lease, so they'll have to wait. And
yeah,
then,
there won't be much development potential as is,
yeah,
but
so maybe 1.5. It is a
but
large
it
property.
is income generating.
Yeah.
So
So should I increase the? Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
just increase a little bit. All right, fine. What's the land score? 8 out of 10.
not bad.
Not bad. All right, Erica. So let's go back and tell me which do you think is a better deal, the $200 property or the $10 million property, 10.6 million. Tomorrow, who knows? It might go up to 15. It might go down to 5. You're playing poker with us, Erica.
I'm gonna have to go with this one only because
$10 million.
Yeah, only because this is maybe more an emotional decision, but I really like the idea of it potentially being profitable to conserve a parcel of land. So
Yeah. I would also pick the 10.6 million, but for totally different reasons. I think it could be a business play, right? You could generate, if you're creative, you could generate, especially after I found out that even with a CRP lease, you can, because it's all about conservation. It's not stopping you from having additional business plays that you can execute on top of it, right? So,
Yeah.
so there's
weddings,
unlimited
events,
possibilities for an astute business person.
yeah, Giselle's right too. The other one, if the HOA dues were just a little lower, it would be.
Yeah. I mean, we've debated this before, right? On vacant land, it should not be as high as a person who lives there.
Yep.
All right. Okay, let's move on. So, Erica, who are you? I think it's time we introduce ourselves.
Yes. I'm Erica, for anyone who's here for the first time.
Yeah.
And we help people across the country become landowners and build their version of the American dream. As we said, we're not real estate agents, but we do sell vacant land. We've helped close to 700 people become landowners. And you can find all our properties, including our New Mexico properties, Treasure Seekers, at land.gocap.com. If you ever want to chat with us about owner financing, if you want us to figure out which property might work best for you, or you have questions on a specific property, you can book a call at book.gocap.com. Covers our 5-day landowner challenge, and we also have exclusive offers too. But if you're really into affordable land and even $200 seems like too much, we have a free land giveaway too. And this is a promotion. We're doing it to get the word out about our company, so there aren't like hidden fees or anything where we're trying to make money off of this on the back end. And you can find the details.
Well, maybe if they get it for free, maybe they'll buy more properties from us.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Right.
marketing, right? But
Marketing.
but we're not trying to make
But
money
clearly
from
we're
the
not
actual-
as good of a marketer as the property we just looked at.
Yeah.
Clearly they know something we don't.
Yeah.
Like, we need to up our marketing game. Annika.
We do. That's why we have another channel.
We do.
Yeah.
We're promoting other channels.
No,
now?
no.
I think we should.
Okay.
I
But
guess.
yeah, you can go to freelandgiveaway.com, or you can just go to our YouTube homepage, Gokche Capital, go down to Freeland Giveaway Promotion. There's a quick 2-minute video. It covers the promotion and what you have to do. The promotion's actually coming up on January 1st, so you still have a little over a week to participate. And other than that, we are live every day at 5 p.m. Eastern looking at interesting properties. We also do free property reviews. So if you have a property that you are currently thinking about buying, already own, or you just think is really cool, join any day at 5 p.m. Eastern, leave your property in the chat, and we will get to it as soon as we review the 2 properties scheduled for that day.
So thank you for joining. We'll see you guys tomorrow.